Today's episode is all about rebounds. That's right, rebounds. If you are just getting out of a breakup, okay, a lot of times people are like, oh my gosh, just hook up with anybody. And I am telling you no. Like, please don't. I feel like this is the perfect opportunity for you to just say, what happened in this freaking relationship? What went wrong? Journal about it. Like, think about it. Lean into the pain. Lean into like what was your part in it, right? Learn those lessons. And, so many times we're just like moving and going and, oh, this will be just fun to have a one night stand. And so many times what ends up happening is that we, our emotions get the best of us. We get attached to whoever comes our way, gives us attention. So I want you to be intentional. It's like, if you just got out of a breakup, make the decision to not be with anybody. Just say, I am going to do my inner work, do the inner work on myself, and seriously get clear on like, what the hell happened? And make sure it never happens again. Because so many times it feels like, oh my gosh, I'm like dating the same person in different bodies, or the same problems keep coming up, and what's going on? And there's something in you, within you, that is not aligned with your happily ever after. Okay, I am, such a believer of, and I have so much faith in this, because I found Will so easily. It wasn't time. It wasn't like, oh my God, I need so much time. And I feel like you could break up today, and if you do that reflection and that work and really start to feel like, okay, what was your part? What were the lessons? How do you get aligned to this healthy love? Right? So you do go through the pain of the breakup, learn from it, but you get aligned. And like Abraham Hicks says that it's not what was it? It's not timing. It's about alignment. And as soon as you get aligned, it really starts to feel like magic. Like you really will receive a healthy love. But so many times we are just on autopilot. We are just moving, not thinking, not stopping, not feeling. Like, I want you to feel the pain. The more you resist, it persists, right? The more you resist, the more it will persist. I feel like if you resist the pain of the heartbreak, it'll never go away. Like, it'll just stay there. And not only that, it's going to block you from receiving a healthy love. Right? So it's really up to you to just say, hey, to yourself, right? Really be honest with you and what happened in that relationship. What went wrong? Why did it go wrong? And how can you move forward with that knowledge, right? Knowledge is freaking power, and if you don't, it's like, here we go again on like this freaking, whatever you call that thing, like merry-go-round of like bullshit. And next thing you know, you're like, what happened? How did I get into another relationship, situationship, whatever thing? I thought that was going to be fun, like, right? In quotes, fun. And wait a second, I got my heart broken again. Like, what's happening? It'll never end. That's the whole thing. It just will not end. One thing after the other. Even when you say, I'm not looking for love, I'm telling you something. If you have not done that work to actually, truly own your shit, see your part, dig in deep, what has happened in your childhood that's blocking you? Or what is going on? Why do you keep picking certain partners? You have to dig in to see what is going on under the surface, subconscious level, right? You gotta dig into all of that. And then you have clarity. And it's not about, me hooking up with somebody is gonna help. It won't. Yeah, I've done that. And it doesn't. And it's like, oh my gosh, it was just for fun. But I'm always like, well, why didn't he call me? Or when am I going to see him again? Like, I always get the feelings in. Like, For me, I just couldn't be the person to be like, I'm going to have sex and that's it. I'm just going to, like, for me, it just, I feel like so many women in this community that connects with you, where it's very like emotions get involved. Like you hook up and emotions are there. So I'll say it again. If you've got to have a breakup, okay, I am not for the rebound of like, oh, let me go hook up with somebody, right? That being said, it also works the other way. If you meet somebody and they just got out of a relationship, okay, and they have not done the inner work, or they have not like really healed or owned any of their shit or learned anything, then, and you are that rebound, don't. It's like, absolutely not. It's so important for you to value yourself and your time and be like, you know what? It looks like you're still hurting. You're still in it. Do that work. Like I can't, because I can't help you. And you really can't. You really can't help them. They have to walk that path on their own. Okay. And that seriously, I would need that to like land. Like, I hope that you're hearing this and you're receiving it. Because, you know, sometimes we're just so excited and you meet somebody and you're like, oh my gosh, but they just got out of something and they seem like they're still kind of in it, but there's so many amazing things. No, it's not enough. It's not. And not only that, the writing's on the freaking wall. The writing's on the wall. I don't want you to be a freaking rebound. Because so often, how many times do they just go running, you know, the ex-girlfriend, oh my God, wants them back. And oh my God, they still have feelings and they haven't gotten over it. Or they're still like sharing a pet, or, whatever it is, they're still somehow intertwined. And, you're like trying, but there's so many things. And no, you're just delaying the inevitable. And not only that, it only just keeps repeating the story in your head that dating, love is so hard. And it's not. It is not hard. Love is easy to find, actually. It's actually easy. It was so easy to find a will. I wasn't even looking. Like, that's the thing. I wasn't even looking. And I don't want you to be looking, but I want you to be available. I want you to have space. Right? So if you just got to have a breakup, make that space clean that energy of yours. Make sure it's aligned to the future you do want. Okay? So that requires some work. And make sure that you are not someone else's rebound either. Oof. I feel like this one's going to hit some of you out there. So I want to hear about it. Make sure you leave a comment below if you're listening on YouTube. Make sure you let me know on IG, the Jackie Lore, Instagram. I love talking to you in the DMs. I absolutely do. I want to help you on your journey. So connect with me there. I'm also going to drop a link below so you can schedule a one-on-one with me. Like, we can actually talk and actually see, where are you on your journey? Like, do you need help doing that inner work? I am here for you. For those people that are really serious, you are done being on autopilot. You want to be called out with love, and sometimes tough love, but you will be called out. And it's a lot about rewiring all of your thinking, all of your automatic things that have been keeping love away from you. Okay? So remember, okay, do not settle for anything less than crazy love, because it has to be crazy love or nothing.